Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our 30-day English practice podcast. I'm Sam, your host, and today is day 9. If you've been following the series, you've learned how to introduce yourself, talk about daily routines, shop, order in a restaurant, tell stories in the past tense, and more. But what if you find yourself in a new city, trying to get somewhere, like a train station or a museum, and you need to ask for directions in English? Or perhaps you want to give someone else directions? That's exactly what we'll cover in today's episode. Where am I? Asking for and giving directions. As always, my co-host Alex is here to help. Hi, Alex.
Hi, Sam. I'm excited for this topic because it's so practical. Many A2B1 learners travel or live in English-speaking areas, and knowing how to confidently ask for directions or give directions is crucial. We'll talk about phrases like go straight ahead, turn left at the corner, and more, so you can navigate city streets without stress.
Absolutely. We'll structure today's episode in 4 parts. First, key vocabulary for asking giving directions. 2, useful phrases, e.g., where is, could you tell me? Third, sample dialogues showing how to ask and how to respond. Fourth, practice tips to strengthen your confidence. So let's begin with the basics. Part 1, key vocabulary for asking and giving directions. Street, road, avenue. Common words for thoroughfares. Example, Main Street, Park Avenue. Block, the distance between 2 streets or intersections. Intersection, where 2 or more roads meet. Traffic lights, the red, yellow, green lights, also called traffic signals. Crosswalk, zebra crossing, the area where pedestrians cross the street. Landmarks, notable places or features, e.g., a statue, a big building, a fountain. Nearby, close to, in the area. Far, near, distances. Corner, where 2 streets meet at an angle. Some of these words might appear in directions, so it's good to familiarize yourself with them before you start asking or giving instructions.
Exactly. Also, hearing words like block or intersection helps you visualize directions. If someone says, walk 2 blocks and turn left, you know you need to pass 2 intersections before turning. Part 2, useful phrases for directions. A, asking for directions. 1. Excuse me, could you tell me how to get to? E.g. Excuse me, could you tell me how to get to the train station? 2. Where is... Example. Where is the nearest bank? 3. Can you help me find... E.g. Can you help me find the post office? 4. I'm looking for... Could you please point me in the right direction? E.g. I'm looking for City Hall. Could you point me in the right direction? 5. Is it far from here? How far is it? E.g. Is the museum far from here? 6. How long does it take to get there on foot by bus? E.g. How long does it take to get to the stadium on foot? B. Giving directions. 1. Go straight ahead, or go straight on. 2. Turn left, right at the corner, at the traffic light, at the stop sign. 3. Walk, drive past the supermarket, meaning continue beyond it. 4. You'll see a big building, statue, park on your left, right. 5. Keep going until you reach the intersection. See a sign for the highway. 6. It's on your left, right, next to the bank. 7. If you pass the church, you've gone too far. And of course, it's polite to add please or thank you and phrases like, I'm sorry, I'm not sure if you're uncertain.
Yes, politeness and clarity are key. If you're asking for directions starting with, excuse me, or I'm sorry to bother you, but is always a nice approach. Now, let's see how this works in sample dialogues. Part 3, sample dialogues. Dialogue 1, asking directions. Excuse me, could you tell me how to get to the train station?
Sure. Go straight ahead for 2 blocks, then turn right at the traffic lights.
Okay, so straight for 2 blocks, then turn right at the traffic lights.
Yes, exactly. After you turn right, walk another block. The train station will be on your left. You'll see a big clock tower on the building.
Great, thank you so much. Is it far from here?
Not too far, maybe a 10-minute walk.
Perfect. Thanks again.
You're welcome. Have a nice day.
Dialogue 2. Giving directions. Visitor Center.
Hi, could you help me find the art museum, please?
Of course. The art museum is a bit tricky to find. First, go straight down this road until you reach the park entrance. That's about 2 blocks away.
Okay, 2 blocks to the park entrance.
Right. Then turn left and walk along the park. You'll see a large fountain. Keep walking until you come to the end of the park.
So, I keep walking and pass the fountain?
Exactly. When you exit the park, turn right, and the art museum is on your left, next to a big statue.
Great, thank you. Is there a bus that goes there?
Actually, yes. You can take bus number 10 from here. It'll drop you near the fountain. But on foot, it's about a 15-minute walk.
Okay, thanks. I think I'll walk and enjoy the park.
Good idea. Enjoy your visit. Here, you can see how to explain multiple steps, using phrases like, keep walking, pass the fountain, or it's on your left, helps the other person visualize the route. Part 4. Tips for clarity and common mistakes. A. Tips for clarity. 1. Break it down step by step. People usually can't remember very long instructions, so keep directions in short segments. E.g., go straight for 2 blocks, then turn right. 2. Use landmarks. Saying you'll see a cafe on the corner is more helpful than just turn left, turn right. 3. Give approximate distances or times. It's about 5 minutes on foot, or it's 1 block away. 4. Confirm. If someone asks you for directions, you can confirm they understood. Do you have that? Or is that clear? B. Common mistakes. 1. Mixing left and right. Even native speakers slip sometimes. Try to speak slowly and clearly. 2. Overloading with details. Keep it simple. Too many steps can confuse the listener. 3. Forgetting the context. A 2B1. Learners might not know words like intersection or avenue. Use simpler words or confirm they follow. 4. Uncertain. If you're not sure, say, I'm sorry, I'm not from here. Or maybe ask someone else, I'm not completely sure.
I'd add that it helps to use hand gestures if you're in person. Point left or right as you speak. But in a phone conversation, you need to be extra clear with words since you can't rely on gestures.
Absolutely. Now, let's share a short advanced example for a scenario with a little more complexity.
Part 5. Extended dialogue.
Excuse me, could you help me find City Library? I heard it's close to the subway station.
Sure. First, do you see the subway entrance over there next to the coffee shop?
Yes, I see it.
Take the orange line to Central Station. That's 3 stops from here.
Okay, 3 stops on the orange line.
Right. When you exit the train, look for exit A. It leads to Pine Street. Go up the stairs and you'll be on Pine Street.
Got it.
Next, walk straight for 1 block until you reach Elm Avenue. Turn left there.
1 block, then left on Elm Avenue.
Yes. The city library is halfway down Elm Avenue on your right, across from the post office. You'll see a big glass entrance.
Great. Is it far to walk after the subway?
Not at all. Just a 5-minute walk from Central Station.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Enjoy your visit. This dialogue integrates public transportation instructions plus walking directions. Notice how it's broken down into steps. Take the orange line. Look for exit A. Walk 1 block. Turn left on Elm Avenue. Each step is clear and short.
Part 6. Practice Plan. Day 9 edition. Now that you know how to ask for and give directions, here's how to practice. Quarter. Create a map. Draw a simple map of a fictional town or use a real map. Label a few streets, landmarks, and buildings. Practice describing how to get from one landmark to another. Second, role play. If you have a friend or study partner, one person is the traveler, asking for directions. The other is the local, giving directions. Switch roles. 3. Record yourself. Describe how to get from your house to the nearest supermarket or bus stop. Use key phrases. Go straight, turn left, etc. Listen back and check for clarity. 4. Watch videos. Listen to others. There are many videos online showing real people asking for directions. Notice the vocabulary, gestures, and structure of their instructions. 5. Challenge yourself. Next time you travel or walk around your city, imagine you need to explain the route to a friend in English. Mentally rehearse the phrases you'd use. 6. Stay consistent. We're on day 9, keep going. Review earlier lessons if needed, like the past tense or polite expressions. The more you practice, the more natural it becomes.
That's a solid plan, Sam. Consistency is key. Even in your daily life, you can mentally practice. If someone asked me how to get to the grocery store, what would I say in English?
Exactly. It might feel odd at first, but thinking in English about your surroundings helps you build a habit of clear, directional language. Let's do a quick recap of today's major points. 1. Key vocabulary: street, block, intersection, traffic lights, corner, landmarks, etc. 2. Asking phrases. Could you tell me how to get to... Where is... Is it far? 3. Giving directions. Go straight, turn left, right at... It's next to... Walk past. 4th, dialogues. We showed short and extended examples for clarity. 5. Practice. Draw maps, role play, record yourself, watch real-life direction videos. 6. Tips. Keep instructions short, use landmarks, confirm understanding, and be polite.
Great summary, Sam. And if any of our listeners have specific questions, like how to describe a roundabout or a complicated route, they can leave a comment or send a message. We're always here to help.
Yes, absolutely. That's it for day 9, Where Am I? Asking for and giving directions. Thank you for joining us. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe or follow. And if you're on YouTube, drop a comment telling us how you'd give directions to a local landmark in your city. We'd love to see your examples.
Yes, practice is everything. Write your directions in English and share them with us. We'll see you in day 10 for another essential topic in our 30-day journey. Until then, keep exploring and practicing your English.
Thanks for listening, everyone. Take care and see you soon.